Hello my lovely. So I thought that as it's Pride month and as it's a month of rainbows and celebration and kind of glitz and glam, I thought that I would do your makeup themed around Pride and stuff like that. I have the perfect rainbow palette that I'm looking forward to using. So I'm going to kind of get up close and personal to do your makeup, and I'm also going to add some glitter as well to make you sparkle for Pride and kind of be a queen, king or whatever you want to be. So we'll get started by, I'm going to prep your face, so I'm just going to use some white. So these are the non-perfume, non-fragrance, there's nothing in them to upset you. So I'm just going to use a couple of these, and they're 99% for water, so I really like them, and they came from Aldi for 79 or 80 something p, but they're really good, so I like them. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this on my hand, and I'm just going to wipe all over your face just to get any dirt or kind of grime, oil, just so that your makeup will sit a lot better and it won't kind of look cakey or anything, because we want it to look smooth, matte, but we also want the colour to stay, and we want the glitter and the shimmer. Oh, and I have the perfect bottle of little kind of glitter. I don't know if you can see on my forehead that it's kind of sparkling a bit. I have the perfect product that I got from Mama Bear after she passed to use on the channel. So, and obviously she loved her colour and her sparkle too. So I'm just going to go down your nose and all underneath, and just around like your side. So I want to make sure that I get everywhere. So I'm just gonna, okay, sorry about that. You saw the other bit for a second, because I put the wipe way too fucking close, and then it flipped the whole camera around. So yeah, sorry about that. But I'm already 3 minutes in and I don't want to re-record. So just ignore that. You just saw a hint of the books that I'm going to do in the next video. So you're welcome. Anyway, okay, so that looks pretty much, your face is sparkling now. So the next thing I want to do is, I don't have any hair clips, so we're going to use this like this hairband thing that I'll put down and then up to just like push all of your hair back, because I want to be able to get to your whole face and not have to have like an argument with your hair. So we'll use one of these, and this is a really nice and soft one, so you can feel it, so it won't irritate your head at all or anything. And it's Winnie the Pooh, and it's yellow, which is a nice bright colour. So I'm just going to go down, and then I'm just going to pull back and over like that, just making sure that I get all of the hair out of the way, which is perfect. So now that's set. think we'll do all of your base makeup first, like primers and stuff like that, just so that has longer to sit and longer to stay on. So I'll start with prepping your eyes. And as always, we're going to use this cute little, was it primer oil drops by Rude Cosmetics. Comes in this tiny little jar. And it kind of drops out like that. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit on my finger, like so. And I'm just going to use my other finger. Just make sure I've done this up because it's very oily, and the last thing we want is for it to go everywhere. And if you close your eyes for me, and then I'm just going to pop it on your all over your eyelid, like so, and on your other eye, like that. Okay, I think just because I got a little bit too much of that oil, I'm just going to use a brush to just blend that oil in. So I'm just going to blend that in like so. Bear with me. I'm just going to blend your other one as well. Like that. So yeah, that's blended properly. And obviously you can hear not Silver but Starzy, so just ignore him. You know. Okay, so the next thing is the face primer for the whole face. And obviously because I had to sparkle as well, I kind of put sparkly stuff on. So we're going to be using this Rimmel London 8-hour makeup base primer. And I love this stuff because it really, really works. So I'm just going to rub it in my fingers, and then I'm just going to go all over your face just to kind of even it out down your nose. Before I start rubbing it in, like so. And this is going to really help the products and everything to stay on, you know, all day, so you can get through the celebrations. Excuse me. I'm just going to blend that in down your nose. Let me think. There we go. next product that will help, you know, that I, sorry, really quickly through, is this lip pumper where it kind of makes your lips look a little bit bigger than they actually are, and it smells like honey too. So it's the Urban Decay Honey like lip pumper, and I love this because I've practically used most of it. I don't know if they still do it. A lot of the product is getting stuck at the top. Don't know if you can see it's getting like stuck around here. So we're going to use that. So if you pucker up, I'm just going to do a little bit on your bottom and then a little bit on your top lip, like so. And make sure to rub your lips together as well. Yeah, so this is a really good product, so I like it. Okay, so let's focus on your eyes next. So the palette I'm going to be using, we've used it before I think in the past, and the packaging doesn't look as good as compared to the first time because I think something happened to the point where the plastic got a little bit too hot and it kind of melted a little bit. So, but the eyeshadows are still perfectly good to use, and it's just the outer packaging that got a bit damaged. But the palette is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum. You can see what I mean by how something's melted, because these should be like rainbow and 3D how it is up here. And I thought this is the perfect palette for Pride. I think it may have been the outer box or something. And obviously I put the coloured light on, you know, to make it work for, you know, for the theme. But the reason I like this palette is because we have every colour. We have green, we have yellow, we have pink, we have purple, we have white, blue, we have black, we have a kind of goldish kind of off-white. So let me show you the palette. Yeah, you can see exactly why I think it's perfect for this video, because there are so many colours. Okay, so let's go in with the brush. So we can either do a colour of a row, which we could either do a colour of pink, orange, yellowy green, green, blue, purple, or black to white, or we can mix things up and we can kind of do, you know, a little bit of every colour on the lid. So we could do pink, purple, a little bit of blue, could put like a little bit of orange, and then underneath we could do like a little bit of yellow, a little bit of green, kind of something like that if you want to go full rainbow. It's not impossible to do. I think we should go for rainbow. Okay, so we'll start off dark on the outer corner and then go light. So we'll start with I think we'll start off with this one, which is like a pinkly purple, and that's this. Oh, that's this top one right here where my finger is. They are really smooth and buttery, so I'm just going to load up my brush, and then I'm just going to, on the outer corner, put colour on, and on your other eye. So if you could make sure you keep your eyes closed just for a good few minutes, just so I can make sure that the colour is built and that you know, because we want it to kind of be kind of dark. We want it to kind of be dark. So I'm just going to grab a little bit more of that colour and just kind of drag it along like that. Okay. I think we're going to do some purple next. So we're going to do this really pretty one here, which is sketched. And it's got a little bit of sparkle in there and a little bit of shimmer. Sorry, let me just build that on a brush a bit more. So I'm just gonna do that next to the last colour and then kind of do it like that. So it's a rainbow, like so. I'm just gonna grab a little bit more just to make it a bit more opaque. So you don't want too much and too little. And obviously I'm just giving my brush a wipe in between just so the colours don't mix. Okay, I think we should lighten up a little bit and go with Blindsided, which is this beautiful blue with kind of like some gold speck shimmers, which is absolutely stunning. And it kind of looks like this on the brush. So again, I'm just going to add that beside the next one, like so, and like that. And just wiping the brush again just so the colours don't clash. I really want to use this pink called Gossip because it's like this hot pink with some silver shimmer, and it looks really like stunning. When I say it's hot, I mean it's like proper hot pink. So I'm just going to put that on the inner corner and do that on the other eye as well. I'm just going to wipe that down. Definitely want to go in with the yellow and the green at the bottom. Quite like the purple at the bottom as well, so I think I'll do that next to Gossip, which is Faded. And that's this one here because it's got like a gold kind of speck shimmer to it, which you can kind of see ever so slightly. It looks like the perfect purple, like that. Okay, so let's do the bottom. So first off, we're going to go in with the yellow, which is this one right here. Yeah, you can see how kind of bright that is. it's a nice yellow. It's not bad. And then I'm going to go in with the green cordomine, which is this one here. And this doesn't really have speckles that I notice. That is vibrant. But it looks really well having every single colour on your eyes, because you can play off having every single colour on you, and you can wear any colour and you just look fabulous. Let's go in with orange, which is called Jones, and this is the one at the bottom just here, just to finish off that look. Like so. Yeah, so as I say, you can really play off those colours that I really can't do. I'm just going to grab this little brush here and I'm just going to take Bump, which is a white, just because I want to highlight just above here on each eye, like so. Okay, so now we've done your eyes itself and the colours look really stunning, and they really like complement you as well. So let's go in with mascara and use this little Clinique full volume one to make your lashes as most volume as possible. So if you look up and then blink, 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 and I'm just gonna slightly do underneath, just because I think it's gonna look odd if we didn't do the bottom lashes. And then blink, 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 like so. So before I finish off your eyebrows, I'm just going to do some foundation. And we're going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter 2.0. And I'm just going to pump a little bit onto the back of my hand. And I'm going to do one pump. And just pop out. I'm just going to use my finger just to kind of dot it all around your face, so then I have something easier to blend with. I'm just going to go to underneath your chin and just on the cheek and on your forehead and your other cheek, down your nose and just on your upper lip and just underneath, just so I can blend that properly. So I'm just now gonna blend that in. So I'm just gonna blend that in like so. around. I like this brush because it doesn't take long to blend it all in, like so. I'm going to use some powder under your eye, some translucent. Should probably shake the product first just to make sure we have them. And I'm just gonna go underneath your eye. And just underneath like that. Like so. And that's just to give the eye just a little bit of, I know what I'm trying to say but I can't get it out, you know, so they just don't, so they look more light. So now we've done your foundation, we can do your brows. So I'm going to be using the beautiful eyebrow by number 7, and I'm going to do the colour first and then do the brush them out. I think this is the last bit of product left, so there'll be enough to do the brows, like so. And I'm just gonna do like a nice kind of coat on them. Don't know why I keep putting it down when there's only that much left. And then I'm just going to brush, 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 brush. And on your other side as well. Brush, 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 brush. To make it look perfect. So next we'll do your blusher. And we're going to be using the Rude Cosmetics Blush Crush, I believe this is called. Has so many colours. And I think we're going to go in with Victory, which is this one right here. Because Victory is like a really nice kind of nude. And I'm just going to go across your cheek like so. And I'm just going to grab some more. So we want your cheeks to not be over coloured, but to have like a colour where your face isn't kind of just foundation. I'm just going to do a little bit on your temple, like that. And using the same brush, I'm just gonna blend that, because I don't want it to be a harsh line or anything like that. And then we're gonna use a highlighter in the I Heart Revolution Dark Angel, and they come in these cute little like heart boxes, and they look like that. So I'm just gonna grab some powder. I'm just going to put that above your blush, like so, and a little bit on your temples. So I found the perfect majestic kind of angel kind of collection lipstick. Kind of looks like that. So if you pucker, and I think it will look perfect because it's got that shimmer, etc. to it. Perfect. And this is in the shade, yeah, Majestic, in case if you're curious. So this was the glitter that I'm talking about that comes in this kind of, I shook it and a lot came out, and it kind of, you know, gives you the shimmer I have on my forehead. So we're gonna like that. I'm just gonna touch your face just a little bit to make sure that it's patted in, but it's an absolutely beautiful little bottle. Reminds me of the glitter that Lana Del Rey used in her music video to watch boys do, like that. Okay. So we're now going to use actual glitter, and I'm just going to use this tube. I'm just going to pop a little bit on my finger. Didn't know if that was the glitter that was flying all around the room. Okay, I'm just going to use the glitter. I'm just going to put a little bit on your cheeks, like so, and on your eyebrows above. Yeah, I can put some on the temples as well. There we go. And I love glitter a lot, and we're going to be using this Gypsy Shrine glitter. Because I love this one because you have some like different hexes. Don't know if you can see that. So just pop that down. I'm just gonna grab a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to dot, dot, dot on your cheeks where we put the glue, temple, eyebrow, and I'm just going to do it on the other side. I'm just going to dot, 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 and on your temple, like so. Let me just add a tiny little bit more just on my thumb, just to make sure you're really sparkling. Now, the final thing, as always, is we have to seal it with a fixing spray. And obviously, with the theme being sparkly and everything, you can't get this anymore, I don't think, so we're going to use the gold fix because it's got sparkle and shimmer in it. Let me just make sure it's shook. Okay. Okay, let me close your eyes and just... There we go. So you look absolutely stunning and ready for your celebrations, and thank you for letting me do your Pride makeup of 2023.